The great Shene Redden. Let's bring Shene Redden in this motherfucker. The great Shene
Well,
Redden.
listen, I love a greeting like this. Start over. But
Hey.
I was listening to the conversation and I have a lot to say. So
Okay,
what we
okay.
talking about? What we talking about?
Yeah, just talking about being in a
Well,
relationship.
infidelity.
Yeah,
Inf-
infidelity. Like what
Infidelity is a psychosis.
Oh, okay. Come on. I know what psychosis means, so explain, please.
Psychosis. So your psychic or your psychosis is in your consciousness to try to make yourself feel better. You want to be empowered, but you don't understand your own power. So you give it to somebody else, expecting somebody else to make you feel good. And we get
Okay.
caught up in the mindset that the more I conquer, the more powerful I am. But when you just conquering a regular human being and they regular space, you ain't no conqueror. You just aligning with somebody that's just as insecure as you are. And that's why people do that. I don't want to fight and work on what I have right here, but I settled for less when I took that partner in the first place. So a lot of people
Mm.
don't recognize that you made the decision to settle for less. I told somebody, I'm single right now, but I want my man to be fine, fit, fabulous. I want him to be financially stable, but he ain't got to make as much money as me as long as he got the mindset like me. Because if he has the mindset like me, he gonna have the money like me. And people don't understand. You settle for something because you don't think you got it. If you don't think you fine, I think I'm fucking fine. What's wrong with that?
mm,
But
You
then I'm
alright. No.
uh, that's your
I'm
opinion because
just playing.
I ain't trying to get you. I want that fine man that's understanding my worth and my value because I understand my worth and my value. And I see you, sis, because I know what you looking for.
Who?
mm.
You?
Oh, you?
No, you looking for you.
No, I thought you saying you saying the man is saying I see you, sis, and I know what you're looking for. But you talking, you know what I'm looking for?
I said, I see you, sis, because I know what you looking for. You looking at you. Like, I heard your conversation. I ain't got time for that. So I know that you ain't got time for that. So you ain't gonna settle for a man that ain't talking about what you need. I need a man that's gonna be a man. I don't want a man that is bi-curious. I don't want a man
Mm.
that's bisexual. I don't want a man that doesn't think highly of themselves because if they think highly of themselves, they ain't running around trying to find themselves in some pussy. Why? Because
Mm.
if
So
you
I
focused on you, you gonna build you first, and then what you put out in the universe gonna come back to you. What you put out is what you get. And a lot of people talk the talk and they try to walk the walk, but they ain't talking and walking at the same time because they lying to themselves.
mm,
Yeah. I know it's a thirst and hunger that a man have to fuck them all, right? But I think
And that's a
when
small mindset to me. If
I'm
your goal in life is to fuck them and have them all, but what you getting from it? What are you getting from fucking a whole bunch of bitches? What you getting?
see what it is. You're not a man, so you're not gonna know. You're not gonna feel what we feel and how we look at y'all, how we look at
But
the beauty of a
I'm a
woman.
woman, and
But
I'm a woman.
I can't admit though I think when you meet the right woman, number one, y'all have to have something very personal dealing with. It's a spiritual thing. You got to be dealing with God from within. Both of you all, the connection got to be there, and you really got to talk to each other about what you're building. You know what I'm saying? Like in that way, nobody want to cheat. You know, because you're gonna trust the God. You're gonna want, if I trust the God in you and you trust the God in me, that right there, that's a serious bond.
But Sir Bam Bam, everybody doesn't understand spirit like that, right?
But that's what's
Everybody's
gonna have to
looking at the
happen. That's the only way you
physical,
can be faithful.
but
A man got to be
no,
close to God to be
everybody
faithful.
is not looking at that. Like everybody looks at the external. They don't listen to the internal. They don't understand what it means to find the God within you. Because a lot of people, and we can talk about this, a lot of people think of religion as God. It's not. God
Exactly.
is not religion. Religion is the laws of man that makes them feel better about how they worship God. It makes them feel better to say, I'm going to church on Sunday. It makes them feel better to say, remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. And we all know the calendar has been
Yeah,
manipulated so many times, but
exactly.
Sunday feels good to everybody. And then a lot of people jump on the bandwagon and they want to follow everybody else. But I'm a bad bitch and I'm looking like everybody else. That ain't me.
Can I jump in real quick? Because you said a lot of stuff. So I am a comedian, but I'm also an MD, a psychiatrist to be exact. So, and I study a lot of psychology. And I actually just listened to a video right before we started this episode
And
that
I
was
love
talking.
that you're a comedian, a MD, and a psycho, because that means your mindset. And that's why I was listening. That's why I say I see you, because you are more than just what people will see. You gorgeous. You
Thank
a
you, love.
bad bitch. But
The
the
baddest.
people don't understand the depths of you because all they see is the funny part or the beauty of you. And I love this connection that we already got. That's why I'm like, I see you, since let's talk.
So, and I actually like that. I consider myself a wolf in sheep's clothing because because most people do underestimate me because of, like you said, the comedy, the beauty, or the body. And I'm like, you don't even know, I didn't chop you into 20 pieces in my mind already. And I'm about to go to 100. If you just keep on going, I'm just slowly cutting you up and finding everything I need to find out about you. But back to the point that you made, you said at the beginning of this conversation, you said people cheat because they're trying to find something and conquer something that's within them. I don't want to
No, I
get
said
the
people
conversation.
cheat because they don't want to conquer the things that are within them.
Okay, so I want to piggyback off that. Are you familiar with Carl Jung? The
Absolutely. Absolutely.
and I didn't doubt that you was, so that's why I went ahead and made sure. But so I love Carl Jung. He's like one of my favorite psychologists, and I love his theories to study. So he talks about the shadow self. So
Mm.
one of the theories is that people cheat not because of whatever reasons we think, but because when you are building this pattern and this reputation in your life, this repetition you're going throughout your day, maybe with the person that you pick. It doesn't mean you settle, but you pick somebody that's best for your journey, your life, and what you picture for your life, right? But there's still this very small subconscious shadow part of you that you don't get to express daily and that does not align with what you do every day and how you love every day. You still need to express that small, maybe it's 5% or 10% of who you are. And that's where you go and cheat, because it's not with somebody that's like your spouse. It's probably with somebody that's completely opposite, who allows you to get out that aggression or something really really nasty that you like to do. But
Mm,
it's another part of you, another unexpressed side of you that you are exercising when you
And
cheat.
you are right. So, and I'll give you an example, and it's a very personal example. My ex-husband, he had all type of affairs,
Mm-hmm.
and I would ask him questions like why, and when he met me, I've never been a jealous woman. I've never been an insecure woman, but I ask questions like, okay, did you sleep with her because you wanted to be the hero, or do you have a sexual addiction? What is it that we as spouses can conquer together, because we're partners? And my mindset
mm,
is for better or for worse. His mindset is I'm gonna make it worse, right? And he he said to me, I don't want to do things with you because I don't want to think differently of you. And I'm like, how? We should
mm,
be able to explore everything together. But it was his hangups. And the
Yep.
settlement is he settled on his hangups. I don't want to explore these things with her because she's going to discover that I may not feel confident in this area myself. So
Yeah.
I'd rather keep going and bringing my representative to all these women. And this is what a lot of people do. I don't want to be real with myself.
mm.
I don't want to be real with you. So
And
I
you
can't
know
be
what
real
else
with
it is?
myself.
It's not even it's definitely that. So that's that shadow self that you try to suppress, that you gotta express, or that will spill out over if you don't find a healthy avenue to express that part of yourself. But in addition to that, it's also about the stereotypes that we accept in life. So
Mm.
you feel like you're not a real man if you want your booty hole
Oh,
played with, or
Oh,
you
absolutely.
now
feel
hold on,
like
hold on, hold on.
you're
How she bringing it
not
down?
an intelligent, competent, educated woman
Absolutely.
if you twerk on the internet. You're not wife
Absolutely.
material if you want to OnlyFans. Like it's these narratives that we accept.
Tell me your name again, cause I can't see these titles because they so
I am
small.
comedian Nema Katt.
Nema
Comedian
Cat.
Nema Cat. I
Yes.
am fucking in love with you. Let me tell you why. Because you keep it real and honest. And the reason why, Sir Bam Bam, she's talking about men is because her experiences as a woman who has dated men is that's her reality. And a lot of times we thinking is we do know that there are women who cheat or commit adultery or and we get caught on labels so much. But what it is the truth. The truth is people, and I love that you reference Carl Jung because theoretically he talks about how there's an imbalance
Mm-hmm.
and people don't want to heal because they rather stay in a space of the shadow. I want to stay, it's comfortable for me to stay behind the shadow and say it's her fault. And
Mm,
what they calling it today is gaslighting. What they calling
Mm.
it today is fake. It's a lot of labels. All this stuff is the same, but it's how do you perceive or how do you receive the message? In the Bible, they call it sin. And it's
mm,
it's a necessary healing. But
mm.
everything is everything until it don't mean anything to you. But what it means is somebody is a problem.
Man, y'all taught me a lot with what y'all saying, but it done taught me also it's so many reasons why people cheat because
Absolutely.
I
It's
don't
layers to this.
because I don't the way you breaking it down, that's not how I've been thinking about when I be cheating or a reason why I wanna fuck other women. I just love women and I just always want to fuck all the ones I want to fuck. I mean,
And
because
that's
Okay,
it's
so
something
okay.
about
and let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
it's something about different pussy and hearing different moans and
Okay,
I
that's
just
your fault
I just
then, because you should be able to. I'm gonna just use street language. You should be able to lay pipe and feel good about yourself with one woman, because you should
no
be able
honest.
to explore every avenue with that one woman. You ain't touching every
I'm
part
just
of a
being
woman
honest though. I'm
when you
just
giving yourself to every other woman, because you don't
no
want to deal with the real intimate work of getting to know yourself with
no.
one
I'm
woman.
just being honest about the
And
dog that being
I
niggas.
want you to
I'm just
listen to me
saying,
because I want you to.
yeah,
I want to get to the bottom of this
yeah.
because what is it about different pussy? What's different about the pussy?
Oh man, just women, the different woman. It's just something about the
It's the
experience.
personality, the scent, the moves, the all of that.
Everything.
So, and can I add this that
The
I
way,
don't demonize wanting to sleep with multiple individuals. So even
I
though
don't either.
we are
I don't
referencing it
either.
as cheating,
If you
but
lying to the other, yep.
yeah.
Go ahead.
yeah,
Go
I
Now,
don't
that's
ahead.
have
been
a
my
problem
problem. My
with you
problem, I
wanting to
have lied though, so
experience
that's my problem.
multiple
I have
women.
And
As
lied.
a matter of
that's
fact,
your issue that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't want to tell the truth because you are a con artist, right? You're a con artist. I'm gonna con you into believing that
yeah.
I want you to get you. That's not healthy. That's not
Well,
well.
see, the
Something
only
wrong with you. Because
reason,
guess what? I'm telling
yeah,
every man, I don't want to be married.
right.
I want to get to know multiple people. I'm not trying to sleep with multiple people, but I tell the truth. And I tell men, tell these women the truth.
No, I
because
tell
the
the truth
truth
now.
will
I tell
set
the
you
truth
free.
now. I tell the truth right
Absolutely.
now.
And that's what
Now I
Carl
tell the
Jung was
truth.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Right now I tell the truth. I'm just saying in the past, that's how I've been for a long
And it
time.
got you fucked up when these women said, what? I thought you was just with me. And then they
Yeah,
start fighting each other and they should be fighting you.
yeah.
But
Well,
you
you
know
know,
what? Even if you tell women the truth, that don't mean they're gonna accept it.
They be
It ain't
lying.
even just talking about women. I'm talking about people in general because people are
Absolutely. People
delusional.
don't like truth.
People are
yeah, they hate the
delusional.
truth. They fuck up everything.
They think you have to accept the narrative that they have adopted and that the rest of the world have adopted. But you could just, that's why I love telling the truth because I tell them I really don't care how you feel. This is how I feel about it. You can take it or you can leave it. And most of the times they still take it. And then they get angry when it don't turn out the way that they wanted it to, or they thought they could change it or manipulate it in some way. And but that's on them. That's not on me. As long as I be honest, I can go to bed at night.
I am so honest. I'm gonna tell you. I have no inhibitions. I'm just very honest. And I could care less how people perceive me, because like you, Dr. Comedian, MD, sexy twerking ass, boss lady, whatever. Um I don't need validation from other people, and people judge because they don't want to deal with what's really going on with them. I
That
curse a
part.
lot. I got a whole bunch of degrees. I'm very study. Whenever they offer me a scholarship, guess what? I'm like, oh, that's easy. Let me I
Hey,
got to do two
hey,
years.
this has been a great conversation. When we getting close to that time to wrap it on up, man, and close it
Okay.
down. But
But what I
well,
want to finish my point. Like
yeah,
she said, what happens when you lie is you're afraid of the outcomes.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
afraid of the outcomes.
Well, I no longer lie. Now I'm, on a whole different level. But for the most of my life, that's how I was, man. And it's wild to even think like that. But I'm learning so much from you guys,